Hey, Jay Slayton here. I wrote the Climate Crisis Remedy for a Happy Earth, and what I want to talk to you about today is why the climate crisis is real and why we need to be paying attention and doing something proactively about it starting last month. Yeah. Okay, so climate change is something that happens naturally over millions of years of time. For instance, how long it takes the Earth to accumulate fossil fuels inside of the Earth, that happens over millions of years of time. That could be considered technically, scientifically, climate change. Okay, it's natural, it's a very slow occurrence. That is not what is happening on Earth. What is happening on Earth is a climate crisis. There's a difference. And this is going to matter to my son, who is just 8 years old, because 50 years from now, when we do not have a sustainable Earth climate, because people would not listen to me, or, all scientists, then our children and their children and their children, they're going to hold us accountable for that. They're going to say, yep, that's the generation who ruined it all. I mean, we just like our own boomers. Just wait until we're the boomers and they are hating on us because we literally ruined planet Earth. Okay, so the difference in a climate change over so millions of years period of time and a climate crisis is climate change in acceleration mode. It has been sped up, accelerated due to outside forces affecting it in such a way that it made it more from a climate change to a climate crisis, because we have been burning fossil fuels in an enclosed Earth space between Earth and the atmosphere for the last 100 years straight, since the onset of the industrial age. You can't do that. You cannot go in a room and shut all the doors and windows and just burn a pile of stuff, because the air in that room is going to become toxic, the temperature in that room is going to become higher, and eventually the environment, the climate, is going to become what? Unsustainable. That's what we have done on Earth. Earth is just bigger, so it's taking longer, 100 years. It's taking longer for those effects to play out, the air becoming toxic, the temperature raising, and ultimately becoming unsustainable for the species who are, in there, because that is what we've done. And we have to stop. We have to stop right now, because it really is going to matter to my son. And if we do not end our fossil fuel dependence by 2035, as hydroport official THC industry pledges, if we can get it built now and over the next 10 years, spend the next decade building it and getting it in operational mode, functioning to where by 2035 we can end our fossil fuel dependence. That will begin to heal planet Earth, because we will stop taking fossil fuels. We will leave what is left in there, the remainder of those fossil fuels. They're going to be depleted by 2090. Science has already proved it. They're going to be gone. So the fossil fuel industry is not going to have anything to profit of after 2090 anyways, when their grandkids and great-grandkids are growing up in a world where there was no plan B. So I'm telling you right now, I have plan B. It is the climate crisis remedy for a happy Earth. We can heal the climate if we end our fossil fuel dependence by 2035, as proposed by THG and Hydroport Official. So, anyone and everyone out there listening to me right now, this matters to you, to me, to your children, to everyone you know and love, and to everyone who will ever call Earth home. It should matter. It should matter to us now. It should matter to every politician, every leader, every country in the world should care about the climate crisis, because this is their future relatives that are going to be living on a planet that is not capable of sustaining them, because we screwed the environment up to where it became so problematic and seasons out of place and intense hectic weather that human beings are just no longer going to thrive and survive on planet Earth if we do not apply the remedy now. Now, it has to be done now. I can't keep making videos about it. I can't keep writing blog posts about it. I can't keep, begging the world to pay attention to me, because meanwhile, everything is melting, literally.